Fit like Abdi, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 2022. It's time to run the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, self-confidence during practice wasn't the best, could have been better. Qualifying was pretty good though, 6th and 9th respectively, so at least they're both in the top 10. And Pierre's actually starting in a points position. Now, tire choice is a bit weird. We could go for this moving on to softs right at the end. For how many laps is that? 10, 11, 12, 15. No, I think we'll stick with this, and hopefully we'll be able to get out ahead of the guys that are doing the 3-stop, and hopefully they won't be able to catch us on those sets of decent soft tires. Right, so let's start the race. Let's get going. No new parts this time around.
Welcome news for the teams.
It sure is welcome news.
The drivers are ready and raring to go.
Haven't had rain in any of the races this season. There's Pierre.
Away we go.
It's not often we can see our drivers. He's actually got an excellent start there. Science is, oh my god. Bottas is trying to kill us. That was a wild move up the inside there. Gasly's probably going to lose this place. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this. Two abreast here.
Okay, keep it clean. Focus on the pace.
Yeah, keep it clean. He's technically not really passed.
Looks like that was
He's almost passed. He is passed. Now he's in a better position for this next corner though. Yeah, because we were on the outside, now we're on the inside. And the whole time, Carlos Sainz is probably super frustrated that he's not going to get past. Yeah, now he's ahead. It's okay, calm down, Pierre. It's going to be fine.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Yeah, so Sainz are really dud qualifying, it looks like. He's now moved up. Yeah, we are finished the lap now. Whoa. I want to kind of see what's going on. Let's jump in here. Oh yeah, remember that corner. This corner's quite horrible at the start. All the cars bunch up and the game doesn't really know what to do with them when they do that. But we're looking okay. Let's go to my favourite screen. Oh yeah. Russell's on a 3-stop, so is Perez, but everyone else is choosing the sort of standard approach. Okay. So be it. You might have to deploy just a little bit. Alonso managed to stay in 9th. What I don't want to do is lose these guys. I need to sort of stay with them. Set it back to neutral. Because when we get into DRS zone, if we're too far behind, we're not going to get the DRS. And then Sainz is going to launch himself past at 1,000,000 miles. Ooh, that was scary. Thought he was going to run into the back of us there. We can see the ERS playing up. Is it alright? Yeah, the ERS isn't actually that bad. I suppose I could change it in the next race. How do I get your powertrain? ERS at 39%. So this will be the last race running this ERS. Whoops. And yeah, I set the alarm there on my phone for something and it's just gone off. I can't remember what the hell I set the alarm for.
Very good luck.
Oh my god, I got the fastest lap. Oh, Albon got the fastest lap. That was sad. Well, we had it for a second. Which means we are running pretty decently. Yeah, so both of their ERSs, Gasly's going to start playing up as well. It shouldn't be too bad. What we'll do is, in the next couple of races, we'll use the sort of dud one for practice only. And we'll use the sort of good one for racing. We are on race. I don't actually know. I've no idea what race we're on. What race am I on? 10? Is this 10? I can't remember. If I knew. 7, 8. Ah, this is race 9. Okay, so we're not even halfway through. So we might have to purchase another ERS later on. Possibly. We're still getting DRS here, which is nice, but obviously these guys are still getting it as well. Apart from Verstappen, who's still fast enough that he's not affected by the cars behind that have DRS. Oh yeah, see, look, everyone bunches up here. The game doesn't really know what to do.
And you're currently P10.
Yeah, I need to... Yeah, okay, I need to keep an eye on Alonso as well. There was an incident in Sector 1.
McLaren gain a position.
Norris overtakes,
We
but
can take a look now.
I think Norris overtaked and then locked up.
Lando Norris.
Oh, I saw someone did lock up there. It's not Lando Norris.
Got a yellow where you are.
Oh, Schumacher locked up. And okay, that's fine. Yellow flag. He should be able to get back onto track. It looks like he is, but he's come back onto track in last. It's unfortunate. Oh, that was a weird dive. Is it because he's trying to get past? It is. Let's deploy just a little bit so he stays with them.
Okay, we need some deploy.
Copy.
Alonso's back up into 9th, so no harm done there. Awesome job. There we go. I can still sort of keep an eye on Pierre from here. Yeah, you can use a bit of overtake to try and get past Lando Norris. It looks like the McLaren car is
With a great overtake.
actually getting better.
Overtake available.
Yeah, I don't know how long overtake's going to be available for. So, yeah, he's starting to pull away. He's starting to pull away quite quickly, actually. That's pretty phenomenal. So you can actually see now, through the season, how the other cars change. I mean, McLaren were nowhere near this competitive at the start of the season, but now their car is, and it's actually quick enough to start pulling away from us. You're not actually doing anything with that. I'm going to set you to deploy.
Happy to use DRS.
You're not being pushed from behind. You are still in a DRS zone. I just need you to stay behind Lando Norris. I mean, what I could have done is have Alonso push, and then perhaps try and get in the way of Carlos Sainz. That could have been a fun endeavour. And we're getting on. Right, so we are changing at lap 22. Let's up the tempo. See, yeah, your ERS is suffering greatly. That's the fastest lap so far. Well done, Fernando. So both Pierre and Fernando have both had fastest laps. Interesting. Albeit Pierre's was for a brief second before Albon took it away from him. Tires are getting a little warm. Don't you worry, my friend. It is quite warm out today here in tropical Canada. There is a 40% chance of rain. I'm sure it'll be fine. It does look in the sky here when you look up the skybox. Ooh, we absolutely just annihilated that curb through there. Right, you're gonna have to be set to deploy. I need you to stay with these guys. Alright, I think he's caught up. Just using the ERS and little sort of dribs and drabs seems to be much better. We're looking okay though. Tire wear is fine, I guess. Yeah, we're getting the DRS there. That's fine. We should get it here as well. We did. Okay, so on to lap 9, approaching lap 10. No major incidents yet, just Schumacher's little mishap. Uh, 1 minute for that 40% chance of rain. Interesting. Sure, it'll be fine. I wouldn't actually mind if they did change. That it did actually rain. I'm not as scared as of the rain as I previously used to be. As long as you make your tire changes quick enough, you can sort of stay in there. We're still looking good though. I mean, the weird thing is, no one at the front. Normally the front runners sort of take off by now. They're normally gone. Everyone seems to be staying with each other. There's a massive group here, and then a group of a few people just at the back. I'll set that to deploy. We should get back past them. There you go. Set that to neutral.
Position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, I overtook Science. Really? I don't think I did. I'll set you to deploy for a little bit just so you stay with Norris. Who's doing exceptionally well this race. Give credit where credit is due. I like this because I can actually see both my drivers and I can see what is kind of going on. Oh, see. How did you get past? That's dumb. Set that to overtake. Yeah, just dive up the inside here like he just did to you. Nope. Okay, or don't. Yeah, now this is getting absolutely annihilated. See, I have to assume that he just used a ton of his ERS to make that move there. But then he's off. What we need to see in game is usage of when other teams are using their ERS. Now I know that's a sort of dead giveaway for the sort of AI strategy, etc., but it feels like they have never-ending ERS. Like, it's just constantly set on deploy all the time. And the batteries for the AI cars just, like, never runs down. Set that to overtake. See if you can catch up a bit. There's the perfect spot. Stay in the inside. Yes. Oh, he was close. Close to making a move there. Again, really weird that it just didn't know what to do with us there, and we suffer greatly. It looks like it's given us a bit of DRS, even though we probably shouldn't have had it there. But yeah, these corners here, this one, is it turn 1 and the last turn here? When all the cars bunch up, the car at the back really suffers. Now we're miles behind. So that's super annoying. It's one of these things that happens in game. I really wish they would add a patch or something to fix that sort of weirdness. See, now we've caught up because they all suffered from the same fate. See, I didn't get DRS there, even though I was closer to Carlos Sainz than I was in the previous lap. I need to set the ERS to harvest. The problem is I can't, because then I'll just be too far away from these guys. Yeah, it deployed a fair chunk of ERS there. Right, here we go. Back into this section. Everyone goes real slow. And then we're back on. You don't really harvest anything there in that section. Should harvest it here going into turn 1. There we go. It's looking okay. We're getting this back. We've got the DRS as well, so we can sort of stay with them. Yeah, Lando Norris is still there. Yeah, into this turn, everyone's sort of screwed. You know what, I'll set you to push for a while. I shall set you to push for a little bit as well. See if that keeps them sort of close enough. So Pierre started in 6th, he's now down to 8th. And still a few laps. The tyre trend is coming down nicely, so it's exactly where it should be. I think this is literally going to go down to pit stops. Probably. It looks like Leclerc is starting to move away. Yeah, Perez is... The softs on... The guys that are using softs, they are sort of dying. And our mediums... medium set tyres should keep us going a little bit longer. Ooh, someone spun. That was a horrible spin. Someone is flying down the pack there. It was Hamilton. Well, that was close because if we'd been a bit more wide, we would have run into them. There's Gasly going past. There's Alonso going past.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be...
Okay, let's continue on. Set you to balanced. Yeah, they burn through this excess fuel quite quickly on this track. Okay, now there's a bit of a gap. And it looks like George Russell is suffering somewhat as well. Leclerc and Verstappen have gone. Yeah, Norris is in the pits. Wow, they pitted early. They're on a 3-stop. Okay. I get it. Norris is back out on the hards. Yeah, Norris didn't qualify, make it to Q3, so he's going to have a nice set of soft tyres, a fresh set at the end. So it's probably a good idea for them. Alonso is behind me. He has DRS. He might actually be able to get past. I don't really want these two fighting with each other. Now, I may take control of Gasly here and try and set him to do a bit of overtaking on Perez here. Because Perez is going to be in the way. Yeah, we're just not as fast as that Red Bull car, and we're running out of juice on the old battery there. So that was kind of a waste. Again, they've shot a mile ahead. I don't know why. It's just because of this turn here, which isn't the last turn actually, because there's the chicane on the home straight. Now, someone had an incident in Sector 1. We're in Sector 1. It wasn't Alonso. Vettel. Okay, that's fine. Hamilton is climbing back up through the ranks. That is as to be expected. Alright, we've got DRS. I just can't make any moves here. I'm going to set that to harvest. Perez is going to be slower through these corners on those softs. If I could try and get Gasly's ERS back up to 60%, we might be able to force him to make some sort of move here. George Russell seems to be holding his own on those dud soft tyres. Set out to neutral. I don't want him to lose these guys, which he is. There you go, back in DRS mode. Right, we've entered the pit window for both drivers. Both drivers are going to be pitting here. So these guys managed to run soft tyres for 20 odd laps. That's insane. Now we should be able to make moves on these two because they're basically running their tyres into the ground. And I would imagine the reason why they were so slow, not slow because they're still fast, they're still mega competitive, is that they were probably set to conserve, or conserve on tyre wear, which means they can drag it out a bit longer. Right, let's see if you can make a move here. Try and get past him. Because he is now slower than you in the corners, and it's sort of holding us up. Right, don't do that weird thing. Set that to neutral. Try and get past him there. Oh, God, really? We're stuck. We're literally stuck. Behind these guys. We can't get past. Verstappen's in the pits. He's coming out on hards. I mean, these guys might be on a 3-stop. Uh, 52% and 51%. Someone just locked up there and they're away.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Bottas locked up turn 9.
Now we see
I saw the smoke there. Wow, Bottas
lost it. They've
really
lost
managed to move up there. Oh, he sort of got himself stuck on the wall there.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car.
Bottas crashed in turn 10. Right, so I'm going to set you attack. Open pit options. You are actually going to come in on this lap. So we managed to run that for... Alright, that's cool. Alright, you go. We're going to ignore that. We're going to keep Alonso out for another lap.
They've crashed out.
Yeah. We know Bottas has crashed in turn 10. We've seen it. The game is having some sort of fit here. It doesn't know what to do with Bottas's weird crash. Yeah, there we go. Right, Bottas is now last. We're actually in second. Holy crap. And Leclerc is in the pit. But we are coming into the pit. Oh, I needed to set that to conserve. Right, so you are going to attack. I'll have you push as well. And then you are coming in for a set of these. Now when Gasly comes out of the pit, I need to instantly set his, set at standard. You can push for a little bit. Gasly came out in 8th. Well, that's unfortunate. He did come out in front of Perez and Sainz. So I should probably... Ooh, who was that? Albon. No. You're not getting passed by Alex Albon. You don't really have any ERS to play with, so we'll tune that up a little bit as well, see if we can get that. Alonso's coming back out in 10th. How the hell did these guys manage to...
Red Bull moved up.
Perez overtakes Alonso. Yeah. Set that to neutral. Hold on. Okay, so they're both back out on track. Set them both for balanced. I don't know how Ocon, and they might be 3-stoppers. I think they are actually. Okay, so that sort of clears up that little incident. Sainz is right behind me again. He must be upset. Yeah, they're definitely 3-stoppers. What happened to Lando Norris? Oh, he's in 3rd. Oh yeah, they're definitely 3-stoppers. Okay, so these two here, Albon, Ocon, and Norris, these 3 are gonna move. Now all we need to do is sort of keep Hamilton at bay, and we should be okay. We just need to kind of drag this out. And then we'll at least get a points position. You are struggling to stay ahead of him. Okay. Set that to overtake. See if you can get past him again. Oh my god, look, the thing just died in one hit.
And Ferrari just gained a
ERS absolutely gone. What we might be able to do here is sort of follow signs through these guys. I don't know. There was an incident in Sector 1 there. I don't know who it
I think
was.
there's been a lock-up.
Hamilton locked up again. Oh man. He's having a rough day. A really rough day. I'm gonna see if you can harvest a little bit. Hopefully he'll just get stuck behind them. Now we're getting Perez. Is gonna start becoming an issue. Oh man, they're so fast. It's because they've all got ERSs that are set to either deploy or neutral. And we're on harvest. Of which there doesn't seem to be much harvesting going on. So I guess the deterioration of the ERS does have a massive effect. So I'm definitely going to change this one out for the next couple of races. I set it back to neutral. Looks like he's gained enough. We managed to keep Checo behind us. And then we're kind of looking okay. Yeah, right to the... Oh my god, these are going to be dead by the end of the race. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it's basically a waiting game. Other people may have incidents. We'll just have to wait and see. They're gaining their fuel back, which is quite nice, actually. Yeah, Alonso's not... you know what? Let's play with Alonso for a while, because I'm going to see if he can potentially get past Perez, and then I'll just set him to sort of relax, to sort of chill out. And that might hold Perez up. We might be able to gain more than just 1 point here. Maybe not, because he can't seem to stay with Perez there. We are getting the DRS. Who's behind you? Nobody. Yeah, so we're in our own little group here. Yeah, I think I need to set him to harvest now. It's difficult. I always struggle with these ERS moments. You'll gain a bit back here, yeah. They gain quite a lot going into turn 1. What we're going to have to wait for is try and seize the opportunity to pass the guys that are on the 3-stop strategy. Gasly takes a strange line through there. I know that Albon is trying to block Sainz, and that's why he's sort of moving over. It's weird. It's a weird line. Now, hopefully, I don't know, but I think we have a couple of new parts coming through. I don't know if they're going to be ready for race 10. I would like them to be. Yeah, we're staying with these guys. Oh god, not this again. Yeah, we got screwed over. See, the AI sort of pushed us out wide there because all the cars had bunched up. And now we're screwed. Possibly. Yeah, they're definitely further ahead, it looks like. Don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. Like it stopped doing that. I mean, Perez would have suffered being stuck behind us as well, but he's not the issue. It's these guys, which are roughly about 8% lower on tire wear. So it's not actually a massive difference. They are going to lose a bunch of time when they pit. They're going to come out on the new softs, the fresh soft, and they're probably going to run and gun right to the end. It's whether they can get past everyone in the field. So first, second, these two are staying out, you're staying out, you're staying out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could potentially finish in 5th. I want Jesus! Everybody just died there. What the absolute hell was that?
It's a collision.
That was a massive collision.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Bang. Oh, yep.
And there's the hit. And it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there.
Fernando Alonso just absolutely killed everyone.
Devastated.
Oh, wow. Out, out, out.
There's been contact and several cars involved. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Oh, it's the Red Bull. It's actually... Bang.
And that's a big
I don't
smash.
really
Gonna felt
think
that.
Perez should have hit Gasly there. It's sort of weird. It's a weird angle.
And the team had such high hopes.
I wonder if it's going to show us. Right, where's Sainz? How damaged are you? Oh yeah, that's pretty rough. Time penalty, Gasly. Gasly's getting another time penalty. It had nothing to do with him. So that's broken. Is your car damaged? Oh wow. So that was a massive accident.
Oh, big lock up there.
Verstappen locked up on... But did he run into the back of the car in front?
Well, they've locked up.
Nah, it's just a little one. Okay, so this race for us is over. That was a massive accident. Oh well. Lap cars may now overtake. Okay, so there was a safety car was deployed. That makes sense. Bottas in 17th. Yeah, all the top drivers are not doing that well today. Safety car ends this lap. If Sainz was mega damaged, he would have pitted there.
Who's that just crashed?
Crash involving
Let's
multiple
see
cars.
happened
What?
there. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
No way. They just did it.
And there's the crash. Mark my words, there'll be questions asked about that later.
They just did exactly what Alonso just did. It just said safety car in this lap. Yeah, just red flag the race, end it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars out. This is absolute carnage. What is going on? Safety car ends this lap. We need another lockup. Someone lock up coming in. There, right, they're back in racing again. Holy crap. If their Sainz's incident, he's back up to 7th because so many other people have crashed out. Alright. I don't know why it keeps taking me out of... None of these things actually affect me because both our drivers are out. So we can sort of just play it through to the lap 70. That's really unfortunate. Look at all these people that have time penalties. That probably shouldn't have time penalties. When do you even serve the time penalty for this if your drivers are out? Yeah, these guys all pitted and then... Yeah. And these guys just have to stay ahead of them for 14 laps. Hamilton moved back up. See, that's not good because Mercedes are going to grab a ton of points here, which means they're going to move even further away from us. I don't think Norris... Yeah, he's too far behind to do anything in these last 8 laps. Alpine are going to gain some points as well. Sainz has moved up to 4th. Yeah, Vettel's sort of falling back here. I think we would have been okay. We would have been up here. Possibly. No, we would have been behind Sainz. Last lap, Charles Leclerc. Oh, yeah. Norris has moved up to 6th. Good man. It is the last lap, though. Let's stay on board the last lap with Sainz here, who's really struggling with these. I guess everybody is. So it's a shame Norris couldn't make the moves. Are you going to try and make some moves here? Here we go. Another massive lock-up and crash into this turn here. I actually shat my pants when I was riding on board with Gasly and he got absolutely annihilated.
Max Verstappen.
Go on, you can do it. Ooh, unlucky. So close. Right, so everybody is finished. That didn't take long. Hardly anybody left. Your car did not make it back to the pit lane. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo out. Pierre Gasly. Wow. Just absolute carnage there. Alright, not interested in the drivers. What was the damage that was done here? 4 points for Mercedes. Alpine gained 2 points. McLaren got a point, so they're on the board now. Yeah, I could have used 1 or 2 points just to get us going. It was George Russell who gained the points there. 4. Yep. So what a place did he actually... He got a podium. He only got 4 points for finishing third. It's just nonsense, this new rule. He still got a development point, even though he got completely demolished. Excellent. We probably lost a ton of money because... we didn't finish fastest lap. We didn't get fastest lap. We never do. Finish position. Yeah, we lost 55 grand for that. So that's unfortunate. But both the cars were absolutely wrecked there. I'm going to give you another point in cornering. Because I want to get that up to 90. I think there's still a few more points for Pierre to be had. Alright, staff. Can I give points to anyone else? No. 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 Engineering team, scouting team. Yeah, they're all good. Right, continue. Research on the chassis is complete, so I can do another research project. We'll be as well getting that done. I'm just... maybe we should check this now that the research is finished. No, there's no points. Canadian Grand Prix. We also noticed that the defending performance could be improved. Yeah, but it's not going to matter if he gets absolutely annihilated. Right, new ATR period starts today, and we've just finished... Whoops. We've just finished a project, so we've got a new project. Design. Now, I'm going to go rear wing for this. And I'm going to pump all this. We're going to use up all that. And get this moved up. I should have plenty of money to do this. Yep. Move all that up. Yep. Yep. Continue. I want it sent to intense. I should have 5 engineers. I do. It's going to cost 3 million. Let's get developing that. Now what I really want to see is current projects. So 11 days and 9 days for the side pods. Next Grand Prix is in 7 days. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have important email. Sponsorship obligation. ERS is in poor condition. That's fine. Gearbox poor condition. ERS is in poor condition. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. All the parts, apart from the engine, took massive damage there. That gearbox was absolutely wasted. Now, fortunately, it didn't kill the engine. I think it did a bit. I don't think it should be as low as this. So that's kind of screwed stuff up. Oh well. Car 2, you're going to be the same. You managed to hold on a bit of your gearbox. I think it was Pierre that took the massive hit there. Okay, so we're moving on to the next race weekend, which is the British Grand Prix. That's cool. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Imported email. Prep, yep. And then it's on to the performance targets. Right, so we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Men, this has been F1 Manager 2022, and I will catch you later.